at 6 in high definition.
The jail officers meet with me at the rear of the jail. Appears to be a hole in the wall.
That's affirmative. They got 3 missing.
Tonight, we're hearing for the very first time the moment White County authorities discovered 3 inmates dug a hole in the jail's wall in a brazen jailbreak. That as a massive manhunt continues right now. Good evening. I'm Brandon Bartlett.
And I'm Leanne Stuck. One of the inmates has been captured, but tonight, 2 are still on the loose, and authorities warn they should be considered armed and dangerous.
We want to get you updated on what's happening right now. Eyewitness News' Amelia Young just spoke with the sheriff in charge of that massive search. So, Amelia, what's happening right now?
Going into day 2 of the search, one of the inmates is in custody right now, being held on a $1 million bond. 3 people so far have been arrested and charged with aiding and abetting. This leaves 2 inmates still on the loose. And while the sheriff's office says they have nothing that indicates that these men are armed, they say with their previous criminal history and charges, they're warning the community to stay alert. The sheriff says they're using any and all resources available to find these men as soon as possible. The search has expanded into surrounding counties overnight and into today. They've been following every tip that's come through. It's brought them to search here in White County, in Crossville, Grayville, and Norris City. But Tipton and alleged murderer Shock are still out there somewhere. A lot of people in town are wondering how the inmates even got the pipe they used. The sheriff says it was an item approved to be in their cell.
It was a pipe that we had to put up to try to comply with PREA. The PREA Act, Prison Rape Elimination Act. There were certain things we had to comply with, and the pipe that they used was a part of that process. So we're again going to review that and see if there are any additional things we can do to prevent this again.
The sheriff believes that the 3 started digging the hole around 7 p.m. Friday night, but of course the planning process was a lot more time in the making. And for a motive, the sheriff's office again is not releasing that for the 2 inmates still on the loose, but for the one in custody, Bray, he told the sheriff that he just wanted to get out to see his kids. And of course, if you have any information, they're asking that you contact them if you see anything suspicious or know anything at all. Live in White County, Amelia Young, Eyewitness News.
Amelia, thank you. We're also getting our first look tonight at the moments before those 3 inmates dug their way out of jail. Take a look at this. This picture was sent to us from the Carmi Police Department. It shows those 3 men inside their cell just moments before their escape.
And we're hearing tonight audio recordings from authorities as they discovered that hole in the wall right before realizing 3 inmates escaped custody.
Have them do a head count and have one of them meet with me at the back of the jail. There's a hole in the wall of the jail.
That's affirmative. They got 3 missing.
And still on the loose tonight is 24-year-old Zachary Shock. He was awaiting trial on 2 counts of first-degree murder. According to our media partner, the Evansville Courier and Press, Shock is accused of shooting and killing 45-year-old James Burkle in 2016.
Yeah, that shooting happened around 2 in the morning at a house in McLeansboro. Police say Shock left the scene. Police were able to locate Shock's vehicle and take him into custody. Shock was expected to stand trial on August 27th. And this incident is rocking the small city of Carmi. People we spoke with tell us this is not the first time that inmates have escaped from the White County Jail. Take a listen.
Well, it happened a few years ago, and this one just happened, and it's a little bit scary.
Yeah, it's twice that it's happened, and I hope they catch them and throw their behinds in jail.
And be sure to stay with Eyewitness News on air and online for the latest in the search for these inmates. All of our coverage can be found on our website, tristatehomepage.com, and on our mobile app. Still ahead this Sunday night on Eyewitness News, some of the day's other news. A little boy is found dead in an Indiana town. Find out what happened coming up.
And a large convention in Evansville is wrapping up tonight. We'll have the details when Eyewitness News at 6 continues.